Southwest Speaker rally support for Tinubu's 2023 presidency bid. Gradually, the rumored presidential aspiration of the national leader of the All Progressive Congress (APC) and former governor of Lagos State, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, is gaining momentum among political gladiators and in the political space as campaign groups across board are mobilizing for the actualization of the ambition in 2023. Some of the campaign groups are spearheaded by either serving or past political office holders in various states of the Federation. This week, the aspiration again hits a jackpot as former and incumbent speakers of the state houses of assembly in the southwest geopolitical zone gathered at the political capital of the region, Ibadan, Oyo State, on Wednesday and Thursday to drum support for Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu's presidential bid in 2023. The political gladiators, who were until 20, held a strategic meeting at Carlton Gate exclusive hotel Ibadan, where they agreed on some far-reaching resolutions on how to actually the presidential aspiration of Tinubu. During the meeting, the Speaker of the Lagos State House of Assembly and convener of the strategic meeting, Honorable Mudashiru Obasa, said despite the fact that Tinubu was yet to make his intention known regarding 2023, there was need to deliberate on some important issues on behalf of him. Obasa at the gathering formally introduced the Bola Ahmed Tinubu's Foundation and Movement, a campaign platform created for the purpose of mobilizing for Tinubu presidential ambition. According to him, BAT movement is meant to break the shackles of poverty in the society and to create a coordinated humanitarian image for Tinubu. He charged all the Southwest speakers, both current and former, at the meeting to get back to their respective states to set up the template that would see to the actualization of the Tinubu presidential ambition in 2023. While addressing the participants, National Coordinator of BAT movement, Ambassador Aliyu Saulawa, emphasized on the movement's readiness in ensuring power shift to the southwest and to be clinched by Tinubu. Saulawa lauded Tinubu's option of embracing principle by supporting President Muhammad Buhari rather than former Vice President Atiku Abubakar, who would have done anything for Tinubu to win his support. At the end of the 2 days meeting, the speakers unanimously resolved and decided on how they would work toward the realization of Tinubu's presidential ambition. They agreed that Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, being a Yoruba man with the capacity, experience and means, should be the candidate to be supported to emerge as the next president of Nigeria. That Asiwaju Tinubu still needs to do some networking in Yoruba land, especially among serving and past governors, so that voices of dissent can be reduced to the barest minimum. That all stakeholders here present should go back home and start the Asiwaju Tinubu presidential project, pending when he will come out publicly to agree to contest. And that all speakers present must commence beneficial political interaction with traditional rulers across Southwest. Recall that late last year, a group of former senators, House of Representative members, and some other politicians across Southwest states had launched the Bola Tinubu for President campaign for the 2023 election. They started the campaign with visits to the Olubadan of Ibadan, Oba Saliu Adetunji, and Alaafin of Oyo Oba Lamidi Olayiwola Adeyemi 111. They conveyed their agenda to the leading monarch, chaired by former Senator Dayo Adeyeye from Ekiti State. The group christened Southwest Agenda Swagger said members came together to actualize the agenda for the Southwest to produce the next president in 2023. Other members of the group include Senator Adesoji Akombi, Vice Chairman Bosun Oladele, Secretary Rotimi Makinde, Otumba Abayomi Ogunnusi, Mrs. Kavilat Ogbara, Oyetunde Ojo, Deji Jakonde, and Ifedayo Abegunde, aka Abena. Adeyeye told the two monarchs that Swagger was aimed at ensuring that an electable political leader from the Southwest is supported to succeed Buhari in 2023. He pointed out that Tinubu possesses all the qualities and experience needed to lead Nigeria as the next president. Besides, Adeyeye revealed that there was an agreement among APC leaders during the 2015 election that presidential power will rotate to the south after Buhari's 8 years tenure. Thank you for listening to this news. You can see my viewers. I have said this before that the Southeast leaders are just wasting their time. Ndi Igbo are just wasting their time. See, somebody said something, that is Primate Eldele. He said the beginning may look as if the presidency want to be zoned to the Southeast, but at the later end, the Southeast will be disappointed, as the South, as the presidency will now be shifted to the Southwest, and that is what is happening now. You can see Tinubu is doing an underground job, pretending he doesn't want to be a president, whereas he is doing it underground, gearing people up to go on with his campaign, pending when he is now ready to come out and prophesy it. This is serious. Well, my viewers, what's your take? Please deem it free to leave your comments below the comment box. Click on the subscription button as well as bell button to receive more updates. Thank you.